Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time since I've done a YouTube video, but I just got back from a 2-week vacation in Japan and Korea. So I figured this is a good time to show you guys some of the things I got. So I wanted to start with just separating Japan from Korea because there's so many things that I wanted to say about the things I got in both those countries that the video would just be way too long. The one I'm going to do today is a DAISO slash DONKI haul. So if you're not really familiar, DAISO is Japan's dollar store, and DONKI, which is actually Donkey Hote is the full name, is kind of a huge discount store there. There's like 8 floors, some of the locations, and there's just so many things that you can buy there, from like household items to beauty, clothes, toys, electronics, and etc. So there's something for everybody. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I got. I just put everything in here. It's just easier for me to carry around. So I'm going to start with probably my DAISO items, which is the dollar store. First thing I have here is corn pottage chips. I love anything with corn, like corn on the cob, corn pottage, corn on ice cream. So when I saw corn pottage chips, I was like, oh my god, I have to have these and I have to bring it home. I actually had a really big bag at first, but there was no way it was fitting in my luggage. So I ended up just trying to finish it in Japan. But luckily, I found these little ones at another DAISO. And that's the good thing about Japan as well, and all their stores. Each of them have different items, also based on where they're located. So a DAISO in Shinjuku might have something different from a DAISO in Akihabara. And that also goes for DONKI as well. So if you don't find something in one of them, you can always check another one. You might find something totally different. So I found these ones for two for $1. These were small enough for me to find a way to bring them back. And if you love corn as much as I do, then you need to pick these up because they're bomb. Second thing that I wanted to share are these toilet seat cover things. So pretty much all the toilet seats in Japan are heated, which is something I miss so much, especially in the winter time. Like the subways have heated toilet seats, the malls, most people's houses have it. Our Airbnb had one, which was amazing. Like we spent so much time on the toilet, even if we weren't doing anything, just because we wanted to have the heater on our butt. I guess this is like the next best thing that I can get for my own house here. So this one is kind of like a furry one, so you can actually feel it before you buy it. It's a really soft one, and this was the last one there. I'm assuming this is probably the warmest one because it's the furry thick one. So I bought this one, and then as a backup I also bought this super cute hedgehog pattern one because I love hedgehogs. And side note, there is a hedgehog cafe in Tokyo. If anyone ever goes there and you guys love hedgehogs, that's something to look forward to or to look into. I went to it last year and it was so cute and so fun. So I recommend that. The next thing I have here is an anti-static spray. I don't really know how well it works. I haven't tried it yet, but I am always shocking myself in the winter and it's extremely annoying and painful. So I got this one, and then I also got a smaller travel size one. Again, I don't know if it works, but it's $1, so I figure it's not too big of a deal if it doesn't work. I'm just curious to see if it does, and I'm just so interested in the fact that this exists. The next few things I have in here, this is just corn pottage. I already talked about how much I love it. I think this was a 50 cents to $1. Another thing I got from DAISO are just these glasses cloths. They're already moist and they're just for cleaning your glasses, your lenses. Yeah, I already used one of them, and I like the fact that it doesn't leave kind of like that wet stain mark thing. So it dries right away, doesn't scratch the lens. Like it's really soft. And I think there's 18 pieces in here, it says. So these I really like just for on the go, and they're actually individually wrapped. Super easy to carry around. Okay, so another thing that I got at DAISO is this pore care pack. It's like a charcoal, you know, those like nose strips, like the Biore ones. I figured might as well just try something that's only $1, and there's 4 sheets in here. Like, I don't think much can go wrong. So there's that as well. What else? Oh, I also got these amazing Pockies. I just remembered, this is actually not from the DAISO dollar store, but it's from another dollar store, so I'm just gonna throw it in here. But these were 50 cents actually, and they are like just really, really cute. I think limited edition Pocky. We don't have these in Canada, I don't think. And it's just so pretty and like fun packaging, called Colorful Shower. And from what I read online, these are lemon vanilla flavor. These make for great gifts to bring home. So yeah, that's that one as well. Moving on to the next item that I have here. I actually saw another YouTuber recommend this makeup sponge slash brush cleaner. She just moved to Japan, but she did say that a lot of girls go to DAISO and they buy this, and it's really effective at removing makeup off your brushes. So I'm going to give this a try. Normally, like I just use a regular basic soap to clean all my brushes, but yeah, this one was like $1, so I'm going to try this one and see how good of a job it does at cleaning. And the next item I have here, this was also recommended by that same YouTuber. Once you put on your sheet mask, you use this to cover that, to kind of like lock in all the moisture and all the good stuff from the mask, make sure it stays in your face. Also, it keeps it from dripping everywhere and kind of like moving out of place. I don't know about you guys, but every time I wear a sheet mask and if I like bend over to do something, or if I'm trying to, run errands at the same time at home, my mask is kind of like falling all over the place or getting really out of shape. So this will like keep it together. Oh, so I'm actually noticing this one does have English on the back, and I've just found out that you can also use this as a steam mask on its own while you're bathing. So I guess you would just put this mask on and kind of let all the steam come in and yeah, moisturize that way instead. And lastly, of course, this is reusable. They just recommend that you wash it before you reuse it. So that's that one. And moving on, this is another thing I got. I think this one was maybe $2. So these ones are safe for iPhones, or meant for iPhone screens and tablets. And yeah, you just take this, put it on a paper towel, and wipe the screen. One of the last things I have in my DAISO haul is this anti-water, I guess water repellent spray. So you spray it on your clothes, and it's supposed to make them water repellent. So when you go in the rain, your clothes won't get wet. I have these random items. So I have magic salt. Never tried this. I didn't see any recommendations on it. I just thought it looked cute. It would make my vegetables taste a lot better. So I decided to pick it up. I've been eating a lot healthier lately, a lot more salads, and they obviously taste a little bland after a while. There's only so much I feel like you can do to make a salad taste good. So I thought I would try something a little bit fun to spice it up. These are oil blotting sheets. Every girl needs some. I'm oily as fuck, so I need these. Like, I blot like 3 to 4 times a day. And of course, just $1, 100 sheets in here. It says it has like a silky touch. So yeah, just thought I would try that. The next thing I have is this. I actually brought for one of my girlfriends because she loves Hello Kitty. And again, this is just like a really cute souvenir type of thing. They are pretty much like Ziploc bags, but they do have like a Hello Kitty sort of picture logo on it with all her friends. This is the last item in my DAISO/dollar store haul, and that is for kake. This is seasoning for rice pretty much. I bought this just to kind of make it a little bit more tasty, taste different. This is my first time buying this one at DAISO. Again, I don't really know what flavor it is. There's nothing in English here, but going off pictures, it does look pretty appetizing, so I just chose a random one off the shelf. They have like a ton of flavors there, so I don't think you can really go wrong, to be honest. They all look pretty good. So as you can see, there is a ton of stuff in DAISO. If you are in Japan, definitely try to go to a few of the dollar stores, and definitely few hours to be able to go through, explore, and take your time. And I do recommend doing research before you go. That was probably the biggest mistake I made before going, because I didn't know what the hell to buy. But second time around, I think I made some pretty good choices about things I wanted to see. So hopefully this helps you guys decide as well for your trip. So I'm going to go now into my DONKI haul. And the good thing about them is that they will do the tax refund for you like on the spot. I think the minimum you have to spend is like $30. It's either 30 or 50. I know at GU, which is another amazing store you guys have to check out if you're in Japan, GU is $50 as well as Uniqlo for the tax refund. But yeah, I know Donkey does it for sure. I just can't remember the minimum. It helps a lot, especially if you're buying a lot of souvenirs. You can just do it all at once, and also some shopping for yourself, and then you can get the tax refund, which is great. There's a few things I bought. So this was like a repeat purchase. I bought this last year as well, the Perfect Whip cleanser. It's a foam cleanser that I'm sure you guys have seen a lot of beauty bloggers talk about this one. It's a pretty classic, has a cult following type of cleanser. It's a lot cheaper, obviously in Japan. I think it's half the price. I got these. I took it out of the box already, but it does come in a box around the same size. It's like a pink purple box. And these are pretty much heated eye masks slash eye pads. This one is a lavender scented one, but they do have ones that are unscented as well. I just like this one because I love the smell of lavender and it's really relaxing. I wore this on the airplane to Korea. I also wore it on the flight back to Toronto, and they're just so soothing for your eyes, especially if you're just really tired. This just feels like amazing to have on your eyes. The heat is so nice and warm, and it lasts for probably 45 minutes to an hour, which is pretty decent. And yeah, so I really recommend this. Again, it's like half the price in Japan, so it's really inexpensive. I did pick up a few sheet masks this time. Not as much because I knew I was going to Korea, so I wanted to spend like most of my money in Korea. But I did pick up a few sheet masks that I've never seen before. This one is a coral reef one, and this one has the collagen, hyaluronic acid, placenta. These are individual sheets, and they were like just over $1. This one is kelp. And I have another one here that is, again, same collaboration, and this one is black bean. So there's those few. And, oh, I had a fourth one. Same brand, but I think this might be part of just the regular line. And this one is horse oil, which has collagen, also hyaluronic acid, and shea butter. And horse oil I had never heard of people using before until I was introduced to like Korean beauty and Japanese beauty. But yeah, apparently it's very moisturizing. Then I also bought these really cool face masks as well. These are more for just like a souvenir thing. It's the same brand as the sheet masks I just showed you guys, but they have the cool like Japanese, stereotypical characters on them. So these are pretty awesome. I feel like these are too cool for me to even use. I don't really want to use them. From the pharmacy section, I ended up picking up two things. So there's this one for canker sores, and it's pretty much like a patch in here, and you just put it over your canker sore, and it's supposed to, protect it from you biting down on it more, or getting in the way of your eating and whatnot. And there's 10 in each packet, and I think this was about $6 or $7. Also from the pharmacy as well, I picked up these pain pads. So they're actually around this size, which they show you on top of the box. I got this for my dad because he has like back pain. So they come with a bunch of pads, and you're supposed to put them around the areas that you have pain. My dad actually used it last night and told me it was so strong, and he was like amazed at how well it worked on his back. Like he's had back problems for 30 years, and like nothing helps him. He's done everything. So I didn't even think this was really gonna work, to be honest, because it was like a $10 purchase at a random discount store in Japan. But he actually said it was really strong. So if any of you guys are interested, do check this out. I also picked this up as well. You guys might have seen this before. They usually have them at Japanese restaurants, and people put it into their udon usually. It's just kind of like a seasoning, not spicy. It tastes really good. I'm pretty sure you can just get this at like any Japanese grocery store, but I just figured since I was in Japan and it was really cheap, it was just $1 in Japan. I have been wanting it for a while, so I figured might as well just get it because I saw on the shelf. Now I'm on to my last 3 items here. This first one, again, I took it out of the box already, but the box is the same sort of like greenish teal color in a rectangular box around the same size. And these are cooling pads for, I guess, like sore calves. If you're walking a lot, you can put it on the bottom of your feet as well. Because I was walking so much in Japan and Korea, I would usually put these on my calves at the end of the night, and I would wear them to sleep. And then by the morning, they would feel pretty much like ready to go, like brand new, and I'd be ready to walk again. So these helped a lot with, just muscle aches and soreness, and it has this just like really nice cooling effect on your muscles, and it smells kind of like that minty Vicks slash like tiger balm smell, which I'm actually okay with. I know some people think that stinks, but anyway, I love the smell of this. So I usually like to have these around when I've been walking a lot. I've seen them here before, but they are like 100%, they're double the price. This is definitely something that I highly, highly recommend that you purchase. It's definitely on my like top 10 things that I bought in Japan and I would repurchase again and again. Like I bought this last year as well, not really sure if I would like it, but then I fell in love with it. I've used it so much throughout the year and I'm so glad I went back this year. Second last thing I have here are these Roto Lychee eye drops. They actually have intensity levels of how fresh these will make your eyes feel. So make sure you check the packaging before you purchase. It's either on the front or it will be on the back. It'll be like there's like a rating from like 0 or like 1 to 8. This one is only rating from 1 to 5. And the rating for this specific one sits at 3. So it's like not the full minty fresh one, but it's like halfway. This is the eye drops. It's meant to rehydrate and kind of refresh your eyes, make you feel more awake. And it's just really cute packaging. It's really tiny. And my last purchase, which I regret not buying last year, so I had to buy this year, was this shampoo by Tsubaki. It's the extra moist one. I actually got the conditioner as well, but it looks the same, so I'm going to just show you this one. So this is the shampoo one. It just smells amazing. I don't know what it is about Asian shampoos and conditioners, but they just smell so different and so nice. So I just had to bring this home to kind of bring back like a smell that makes me think about Japan. There are going to be a few more videos coming up. There's one more I wanted to do for Japan and this amazing cup noodle that I had there, but that is like I have so much to say about this that it has to be a separate video because it's going to be way too long. And I'm going to be doing another one on my Korean beauty haul, and yeah, but I think that's it for my haul for Japan. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!